This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Abusia mayemo bibia kwaba enfambra Boadu TV so you best sell first time na wa subscribe my channel no na woja comment to comment section mu ya na wa share de amaye na ai ene wo la Pam Royal Beach na yede nsem no bra wonti no so what say dey around aye wo La Pam na de etie ne say aye lawyer Maurice Ampaw unim say oye show wo wontumi TV na me no ka say wa fire Reverend Owusu Bempa say oye ni papa woni na ekoba woni na hwibum Owusu Bempa say ni ska otunofo ofre no mo bonkomo de share ideas na mum kwanya Reverend Owusu Bempa enam so na wode MPP fa so e kansem de honam efra sunsumu wiase e hye nkom de mama hama no enye ne de o senye ne de kra eni ntino otunofo sanua otunofo sadamfo won sesa na adwen na wonya de woye na wode honam efra sunsumu wiase na enam se MPP amfa na fa kwampa so ntino wono so pese o mafia mo hye nkombone no wonyae na ebio wasa kasa ere afa Captain Smart wase Captain Smart de wono kodweno ha wonte ase munyina disappointed MPP members na Captain TV so ansem fata na woka de fa MPP aban ho wase MPP fo munye din na nyame be komo kwama mo afei gab ye fa ne sen Asante Bediatuo yade ya wase Asante Bediatuo di no kora nyankopon betua ne ka se wendi no kora nyankopon betua ne ka enti MPP fa mo kase Asante Bediatuo kura wa chese obewu e wo se owu no munya botre ma mo mbowu ma no na mum do ye bia enya bia nyankopon betua ne ka pepepe nyame the judgment ebe ma no obebu na ten se secretary to the president why kokoti obintimi nka wasem ene wona yade aboyi so wo hen yenim yentie lawyer Maurice Ampaw
Tino Mr. MPP4 with the provocation abewura Reverend Owusu Bempa mu na Reverend Owusu Bempa ma penasem na metunufo say papa ye di kan ye respect you ye to so nyenu oye osofo a me person obi di with him treaty form into the platform so my defend you several my respect you several but me two for untie mon frère Reverend Owusu Bempa untie me any kwama mamu me obia Reverend Owusu Bempa this platform obia sorry tia okwa me kwa de me defend you we show respect but me two for as a lawyer friend Owusu Bempa one from a lawyer down. My juma ma dawo. Kai many relationship. Kai many relationship. Member of fear crown my both fear more than 7-8 times. Member was sorry crown my was sorry more than 4-5-7 times. Unche misika crown unso mempa un send me mobile money. Enche misika crown enye 10 times. Only mean komo krano enye 50 times. Only me share ideas. Me pe wasem. Me respect you. Enti say etu be na amanfo nti na wo ye na ase. Na utwa na mo se nyame dipa. Na udi hunemu so ni ye ka ho a yenam huhumuri de mentofo because me huhumuno my being but that is not my sexuality so I say me nyo difo na me nyo sofo na me nka huhumu nsem but huhumuno so no me nyamya ben me enti obi a wo ndi bia no rebe usu papa ukasa udi a dance ese me ye den because nyo timi mu no suche ni wo wiase entina me no osofo bia ni wode ma titama wodi nkunim pambo bae me need to ho the case anye djuma wo be so Reverend Owusu Bempa o kai say those days sam na minimum no o kai say me anye djuma me also go be any one day matintam obi bi oni me atintam wa brabo am ebo yi so we defeat me no because one me kura kumapa number 2 me boade number 3 me wo gidi wonia obo me onni me wo me na yem say Jeremiah chapter 1:5 eka no and number 4 no the ultimate mu no so change you yase and 5 me tie futuo na me bre me ho ase odi ase na me sua ade manu entra peni hali se me di openi atem di openi atem a o to me fa me fa inti abrabo yi o yo sofo na ye huhum nipa na me di kan ka cho say surround yourself with people la na ma betofo na enne o jira waso edemu me metu futu na metu say we fu me pa number 1 only MPP mpenifu edi kokwam kobo ya ba won chen we ya danfo ya ye nnua nti enne se o kebi ama ya tanfo a o kebi ama ya rival a eso susuka o dey say you are human being Owusu Bempa you are human being I say me lawyer am pass see ano no for said no na the way am ne wote no all of a sudden me say Owusu Bempa kra no me nji wundi se osofo bi na makpede me wakotare osofo bi na me take wa enye fe ana nkomo ne nyame bi oni ma ye no na me ka enye fe it be to fu say the way of MPP ni we di agroda the way of MPP I trust you the way MPP edowo no akebe to me a de waka no men so wa obi kasa men fi no but say nyame na kasa wo say nyame na yi a kire wa you don't defend God and don't justify God nyame kasa oni obi ni nchechire mu obi eni kunyesie edi Owusu Bempa say wo say nyame na say mama bebe winia encheche obi eni ho oni obi ni kunyesie because the nyame aka no now jini say bebe mu a it is there say ne be ya one enye obi po say eye wona umpe Dr. Bempa say because the oye ni nia no enti MPP o Reverend Owusu Bempa me no kasa I say as a brother say you may think say what you are doing and na okasa and that some you can be brave no and baumia nya oboni bia yo Reverend Owusu Bempa enti no say and now obi a wa ben wo na wa trust wo na we dey nkumu sem na wa ye wa doye wa ye papa da no se o cassette no ana you bibi na betia na say quickly no we take that into consideration miti hey there are so many things that me hold against you and be platform me to me because of the relationship because me kase me jemu a what do I say who me poor person who me nim but me problem is me say that you know I may need Owusu Bempa so they need me and Owusu Bempa they were on the MPP but they are grown up and so yama ebedani otan na bedani ntokwa na bedani akensie no because nyame ena ne pa ade na esa wo ma nyame ena moso na unya tanfo etino akasa ena baumia on wini ena we no minya twaso yate but because you did what you mu bi no you mu hihyen you take wo ene say kwame mu so dem and security and ebekum aden hina na ebekum kwame amumu why do you create security risk for Owusu Bempa ina na opo Owusu Bempa e dey fi asase so o di ase and na aso dem na and obi aso dem dane and na your security and na uba say and then Owusu Bempa umma aba wenim epe nkwaji asem epe nkrasa chema na efe na nchichirimu ena baumia ena nyamia pono ena we efe say we be respond to otabel we be respond to we kukwa we dungu we be that is asori na we nya no as if we person who justify ukun wakasa ukun na nyame na oka asem no ma wo no nyame ne mekunu ku wafa kunu World Cup and na uni this MPP for ne uni mo sieni as if utam bi as if baumia yobi a te say odi nkuku ebe ye ode aden boni ben na Dr. Baumia ayewo the boni ni say oba wa sorry the boni say omo sika ba wo je ye the boni say adan na wusi no ni sika wo mu the boni ni say wa ba wo nchen na wa fa wadanfo asofu bebre na Baumia kom nchen obi aniwa on the Baumia asabe tra bonten na oka tufo ufa na you see mimi worry ni say Owusu say Owusu pa granted say mama winia and so what mama wini 2024 elections are and so what in kwaje ben na mama wini or the brega for mama winia and in kwaje brega for and the ahuto and the den and the ba. That is the question I want to answer. When you break to what so did you we janya me asema to we jan musa asema to in kwaje asema to enna djuma kese wo wenim no na mama MPP to aka 2 months to elections Owusu Bempa wafa kui na uni MPP as if uni president candidate ese say mama krapo no ese say mama jakuna mawo no Owusu Bempa wafa ekunu World Cup mamba ye president candidate no on call rounds and ko ye Baumia on no kono e grounds e the campaign who knows say nyame reject am one country Baumia be didi watamu nyame reject na eye o ye na femu die it Owusu Bempa I think so trust because you see the more who ye no the more kasa no na fe de who create more enemies amonim riase onim we ya de na masofu no moto no yey yes de eyi wu abrabom ni ye we ya de na manfo eyi wa ye na praise him great Owusu Bempa ene de fe de udin na ye great Owusu Bempa great Jesus kra no they say no kwam na mumu e glorify wo change Jesus they say o mama wo great that we were there's a greater there was one person who is already great nyame oboso na sase no ono no ye great and then the oma 10 title great Owusu Bempa and okasa na ye body wo so but can who say omo ka hallelujah no eburu tem no o make us crucify you intibidie Bible says nipa ni adowa due Reverend Owusu Bempa enti me once again na NPP for town una ko ka be ka omo sebe nyame yi kire wo na aka the once na oje mu eno no ana nyame yi kire wo na wan be council e na o be council e wi abe hudu NPP for na mo be luzu poto me ba Asante region unim sa Asante region so NPP heart stronghold one friend respect in point ma otu for say Asante region no there was spiritual authority Asante region ya she sikedwase Asante region no spiritually no otu for na spiritual overlord odi ashe na to be ka say mo ye rofa te say wo de otu for ne ena ahemfo ne enananom say wo be de Asante region wo ya Asante ni no o ba Asante ni na betra otu for ene menhia so na betra sikadwa so na wo be country it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. Mama now no kono oni is ope vote if you Asante region. Mama no kono no Asante ni nkun yi. But you are now taking this issue to a certain level. It creates a lot of animosity. So many years of toil, modern ball, sacrifice, and when young for a better table almost MPP for who be a few who ye programmer, young Pewasem, Asante Bediatuo, we be wrong. Young Pewasem, who said, oh, Asante Bediatuo, but who back in the midst of your enemies, because you know, say politics, no, and you're very, very personal. People take politics personal in the Asante region. Asante follow politics. Now, some people like if you want to say, Najegezi Mukrano, Akupuna Kra Edi, Beduko Bumuno. What do I say? They were pastors, almost some professors for Mama. Ansara Obu. They are not taking this matter to the level of Reverend Zumpa, as if you have a serious issue. And Mitkacha will say, it is not everything that you hear that you respond. And you're not listening. So media, before God the man, also for untie masem, now may have nothing to do with you. Whatever I'm telling you on this platform, men frau, also men frebe. And I mean two for you. When you have time for, but I don't think say you deserve my friendship. Because sabi. Stephen Adumche, and I make no platform so. Stephen Adumche Dria. Will be having a mission now. With all the age, we need to Owusu Bempa. I mean, Papa is 60 plus. Owusu Bempa this is Stephen Adumche members, members Ukra. Ayawu Owusu Bempa was sorry no. Stephen Adumche branch bako. Kra eso che was sorry members. Papa no the influencer owo any to me a crown is no and then no you can't osofo na sorry so chair so sorry bia wo Ghana nia or no number 1 you can't feel that they for say adom nyamia the members no eguna se no about 3 to 12 million any need die we see no Reverend Owusu Bempa papa yi farmer down for no otumi fa phone e frame me di nkomo me tunofo ofa ndc for ban ho be yenyeme bi kan say Reverend say papa pacho hwe yiye with politicians so ho na men ko join back say minia me da say ampa papa ni tie be fotuo this is a osofo a owa obrase osofo a obekọ ni ma che. Whatever was my point here for I say you know all. If I was to change your menu cry so no. I say nyami just say nyami cry no una control no. To say you don't want to respect anybody. And me no. Please. I'm not for being Reverend Owusu Bempa. Spiritually, no. Sabi, who to be compare yourself? Reverend Owusu Bempa, I'm telling you today. With Prophet Anomo. Prophet Anomo started prophetic ministry, no. Reverend Owusu Bempa, there are great prophets. Omo Bako, Abaye Tumo. Ghana also, I'm for spiritual powers. But those people don't talk. Medical was a we are powerful because it baby. Si campaign de sana spiritual authority and de na ya to for ni 18 na kuda so de bia MPP wo do so de mu unko ka nyame asem a yes o de ba o mi asem bekoto e na nyame reject no aden wo ti we de bia na ka cho so nyame reject say ya wo ya ya kan so your fake pastor ya wo ya aden obi e ya the campaign up to me now person wo no who discouraging no but then Baumia is working call off look at the campaign coach campaign Baumia here coach the way MPP the miss MPP for aya monja Reverend Owusu Bempa na mo manye kom no me ba kuya man ena yesu kasa adi nya to nya brase enti battle no agoni form hwɛ no ma hwɛ mo hwɛ boxing na koye boxing kese bi koso enra between Bivo and Ata no you be a Muslim ni Bivo a Christian ni but what Ata ye din on kasa omuturi ni ya quite two boxers no great lightweight champions unifier boxing no but Ata no winning no ni kasa kititi be say oh agrone from me kasa bebre ma me ring mu be kasa silent here it happen before mumma ye campaign na ye no en kasa ma ye mumma Owusu Bempa distract ye Owusu Bempa has become a distractor a person distracting you see you know ma hwe yi ana mo de ma ho di ko ma Owusu Bempa na what distract mo please ye ni Owusu Bempa eni akensie ye ni Owusu Bempa enko akensie ballot box no ballot paper no so Owusu Bempa nka ho akuna ya kono ye ni NDC any mama na enya any other contestants no na enya enti me slam people for no say ya ho din any a comment bibia no should be focused on our campaign. Let's continue to share the the message of hope. Baumia is working message no, breaking the 8th message no. Mumma yen koso na your programs and policies are yes sell it na yen koso nye eduma den. Nyenja Owusu Bempa. All they say hey yenja Owusu Bempa. Na ma yen kana sem ye focus because Owusu Bempa ye ni akensie ono person ye wa akensie ye ni wunsi akan da Owusu Bempa o pa shen come 100 ye few because enye wo na wo ballot box so na wo come shen no ya te but ye so ye boy ye homodin or form because Bible say because at least there's a saying say na me boa na le opo ho o ti say and a faith without works e wa itro ye wo gidi say ba o me be di nkunim but ye gidi no ye de nyuma na take ni now the extra mama wo the extra na ma Owusu Bempa emfa ne gidie any prophecy e the campaign ma so allow mama to believe in the prophecy and the declaration of Owusu Bempa but ma ko grounds ko ye juma agro ne from na ye be to aba ne wie na come 7th 8th 9th na results no ba ma meka say obi come shambe mu ntino ye wiawo abato winning no ye winning wo police station enye ye winning wo Owusu Bempa for say sorry the abato no Owusu Bempa is not the referee onye easy no Owusu Bempa enye police station agent na Owusu Bempa for say has only one vote Owusu Bempa ka say okay say na vote ye ba ko pe now who knows whether over to come or want to come out. It will be my advice to the MPP for to say let's be focused. Let's leave Reverend Owusu Bempa. It's not our target. Let's begin to do the needful. Let's attack on Owusu Bempa. Let's stop talking about Owusu Bempa. It doesn't matter in the scheme of things. He doesn't matter in the scheme of things. Now you focus on the campaign of hope, digitization, Baumia, poll solutions. No, you cause one book who do Yambon Pie, and my Reverend Owusu Bempa, and that's sorry no, Yam because me who say, me brother no, he has come under serious spiritual attack. The enemies no. Setting for destruction, but shep ikubia ye humu those days bra omo ye young na ene ebi mo nya stroke ebi mo yare ye hwe omo am first no mo sika na ebi omo ni bi ye hwe omo a ofo say first ye can Jesus Christ nipa ye mobo nipa nse hwe na de eji mo abrabom de be ye ne ye age wo abrabom ye bia kra no every day bia yewu every day bia yewu true na ye dapa ye ko ye da ye nim de esi wo wiase o ye da ye nka ye bibia je se ye nya ne ye wu enti da o mo ka se onni mo wu ahwe na we nemri Ghana ha ko social media led by Captain Smart and we bewu and we bewu and we wu and we ebede na bu amamu Kevin Telamo amanfo wo ye bo bi bo obutuo eyomo de and ya de mono and obewu sebi what dream your form like Captain Smart in him na ni pedua odigi da ko Captain metuma wo no Captain Smart oh me first born no na onim na wieye Captain nim na wieye bo mamu no ene Kevin Telamo a ene sebi no matter how a upo bi asem ene Bediatuo mo ene yare obewu ne yare ye kofu bi de and then baby finance minister oh also be call and Gabi mo and that the ochi ni mu nia no aya ma for de upsa don mo say oh mu and obe call and opam wo so oh we ma be odia and me kun me be odia osofo obodia no kum nipa oh Jesus Christ pam body obi tu obi bu kana de say na nyame so ma ba ono de osofo a okunkun krofo na odigi fans odigi tu as if ono de on wuda as if the jiri wuda as if the man wuda as if the church members wuda as if the dafo being wuda bon mami aboni ben den kwa na yehwe wo wiase yase kitu bi ayeba jenani mi no wo ba ni wo ba hwe wo ye fi o no wo ya no mini to be abe woni ben na wewu na wewu na obi ayare yi obi de obi yare na ye obi de yare ento da mi da mi anu se omo so yare o obi ni wo Ghana ha wo yare ye bi mu yare huhum yare bi mu hu na mu yare mo yare BP na mu no moi bo na say yare kiti mo be ma kra ni adwuma baby also in journalism say the Captain Smart a journalist so say me nim baby ayi ko fa Captain Smart bae ni ma meeting ko mu pa na ono de on we shi ni ma me der ni ma me abrewa no on we shi ni der too na of na we bewu and abewu na Captain Smart o managers and o board members Mrs. Ajimamu what is your and ahoy mo kwa mo nyinyi ahoy we ahoy mo no osofo a na me kase wo na me kase wo na o kase na onya den opambo o kase no na onya den fi mu ede na ebre wo sika it's sad and I make a soon into Nippon Wana Oko have Jana Yami Biso Obofo Napo Opambo into Wuti Ona O Cassie Cassino Send Yami Pana or Somono Nice, I Yami Pana Obosuna Sase now Babuna Ukrano that you who now call na ya bibisa say opam we say yeah unyuma ne say so nya me de me buy no apart from say bomure mu nsu na me be ton no ani nkosua kokko no na me ma kese manfo ekuma ese unyuma no Revelation say ishirani ewufu a obowo wore di mu every pimpering recall. Now who say you na omehumi efi omobremu na omunyuma pa ento pambo unyuma pa say wo de cases unyuma pa say wo de wo be wiase no na case na mekun na me case we say e ka unyuma no na mekun na Captain Smart the only there oba amanfo wotuo on time ebusua on ka ho sanko for council omuwu na aba and so what sabi ni petit two enwu oman mu ye tiga na ha na fuzama se ewu wono ko city president kokko it is we will say ofrata de we mu kwa de ne ho JJ Krana ode Ghana ebesi ho NDC Krana obesi ho no I no support no kokko ababu titi omukọ oni ndi ewo enim obi nim obi shebre na obi nim da obi be fimu captain mere ho na nya wo pe wo ba be blame media general for no most at say mo so mo ko ba ko a na ba wo say sa case na the captain wishing man ko for no and it is media general na mo so kunkum mo general board members no mo start so mo so obo amafo di no and we be ko na mo so start biti adwuma and wo mam no and wo busu aforo start so wu ba ko na after I start kwame ho ni mo busu aforo to wu ba ko na media general for no mo start so wu a na mo hu say yes no ye fa wo ensusu dipa ye ka tin o se nkwa o de ase sima is not kwa is no wo na Captain Smart here ne won mobo na brabo no obo no em said that you owu a oda ho a nyuma ebedi de chi no nyuma ateni de bedi de chi intro bedi de chi beisam bedi de chi when I say yemu ade na bedi de chi when I say gandam na bedi nechi enya gandam pe o efe nso no krono ene epobo nya be di Captain Smart echi no nya be di de chi no esa say nya ma Captain Smart ye nia nya ma Captain Smart e accuse amafo nia no ye bi ni kasa okra no erata motos politicians omoto ma em nia no o di asa no politicians dabra moto man no evidence ayewo ewo homo no nema Captain Smart accuse obiara or accuse of corruption or corrupt or accuse obi of ma so obi the obada or so the mada or accuse obi of when they say nepotism oh yeah everything that Captain Smart talks about now adiba ko ye me ya ne ye ba ko bia na onwoni President say Nanado ye bema onjeli galamsey for bakope Nanado ye bema onjeli galamsey for bakope na ko behu Captain Smart Nanado need the power of the jail but some of us will advise ourselves we'll take you to court. Look, it's high time I say cited Captain Smart for contempt of court. Any media general for what did I say? Yes, I take Captain Smart for contempt. Let the media general board members and British Ajimamono Ekahua. Now what said the entire case pending court. Nye di asem. Now what threaten say president no indirectly no the judiciary obi judge people on daily until what you are doing that you are undermining the authority of the judiciary and at the same time you want to interfere with the trial. Until we test the law, Captain Smart, you test the law. When you are served with contempt of court, don't be surprised. Media general for no. You move sound like bako. Move send a muntie for call na omuko face no. You say the omuko face contempt charges. Was case for court. Want to be transferred and can say present pa or you to me indirectly no. They are trying to say that judge not take so. So you bema on jail obi. Indirectly it's contempt of court. Case na judge not take case no so. O threatening say o jail obi abibesi. Indirectly that's what they are trying to say. And it's contempt of court. So that one will be dealt with. But bra ye too Yeah, can say. We should be dead, no. At the same time, no. Let me also talk about Nipa Bakwa. Nipa Miensa, one sema better than the problem about Memu. Why are 3 people trending? Now I say, Ubia come once. We have Bediatuo. We have Ofuriata. And then Gabi Ochidako. Ade. We are seeing. Say we subambid na MPP itfumika amafo abre edi da na do echi 208 bia ye na femudi 12 16 na to me baya na because of mo privilege am ebi mo wo na mo ben na do no na man dream ebi mo ni ye I created bigger dissatisfaction. Bediatuo nyama bia we yeah as a executive secretary. You have been paid back to no and you but you see say the nado fee abemu na ba me be taking play over. Obi say Bediatuo then person even who presidency no ka Bediatuo but me be pam with sound boss musoni mo ban a mo de tra Flaster House no e be di mo chi but minus Baumia and MPP party is bigger than Bediatuo mo o dey say mo dwe ene mo nye bia mo ye ti a party members na bi mo buefu so mo nto aba party members mo come to mo yem Bediatuo oko aka 2 months onu kwa na do abutu no kwa ye abazara blood leave them alone, let them go with their problems. Don't wish anybody mama wish Bediatuo owo ni yare that be mo call problems na me dealing with no it is so years secretary now tell about brapa ay adwumaden any human relationship the way you related to party members and the way you had the office no e be di wechi entibinia MPP bi ni biara Bediatuo ahetewo either in words or in deeds other ne dishes bi o take against you any ne be bia oye osisi bi osisi wo any sube bi o de di bia no munyemu na nyame ni na mesrewo party no Baumia nidimu boss Baumia enidimu Bediatuo eko and oba Kerofurata also as a finance minister no bibia oye bia ti obi decision bia oye take ya self-centered any bibia for the national interest any kwa so a mo handle office as a finance minister bia no edimunim munuma pa bedimuchi akwa hudiemu but these MPP have nothing to do with you people and mumu bia mo beta na do ho a wudi nsemfu no mo ko yam pamoni ma hwe mo ko ba mi aba be obesua aye nyame yi na nipa ba ko a me deal me pese me tackle pa ye gabel otredako bebia gabi otredako wo bia no mon ka je se we nyam miss call from Maurice Ampaw gabi otredako Gabi Ochre Dako enya miss call na some miss call no me to the program member ban helba 9:50 to 9 so that time no muko nya ni Gabi Ochre Dako bebe wo bia no say we nyam miss call Lawyer Ampaw ebe deal with honor na menye na dwen say me kasa wie a obefre obi afre me so one me kasa because meka no kware a kire no meka no kware a kire no na meka nia oti a untumi nda oti ahye nti mu a mu benga be okira da ko agade mo kira ko personal secretary a me ba office ene mo office phone nia mo law office phone nia na Gabriel okira yene ne mu nia no me kwaba nti no mum tedi na me ba me di Gabriel okira ko ho djuma papa Gabriel okira ko is on the line. It is for more peninsula. Bloggers, are ready? The Ami Wama Gabi Ochirakoro is simple. I think, say, is a senior lawyer, almost 61 years, 62 years, sir. You won't know. I law wa Buchri and Ghana. I bought bra papa bi. But contribute to the growth of African businesses. Gabi Shah said, Gabi, an old man. Gabi, and abofra. The parents are contribute to Dankwa Buzia tradition. And the Gabi himself, Nakasano, a lawyer near between Wabuchi, with a master's degree. To Dankwa Institute, a support to party, no. In diverse ways. Being a law firm, a support to Nado campaign. I do my thing. Kudos to Gabi Ochidako _ But Gabi, the reason why I have beef with you is that Friday I came to Honeysuckle area, and you remember 2012, when there will be a power man and I don't know. Who Gabi adapted that could use some of this Dankwa Institute. So that the unpopular judgments, and some of us became the MC, lead critics of Justice Atuba judgment, and we all done our best. Since Nana Duba power, I've never encountered you in any way. Me die with that, me friend with that, me meet with that. But you know me, I know you. I admire you from afar. But for me to come to any circle after doing everything, so that is my opinion. A lawyer of my caliber, extant sympathizer of MPP. You have engaged me on that institute. Na me come in here and the office, clear her for 3 hours. Refused to see me. Secretary no. When we said because see you, and I left the office without Gabi Daku acknowledging my presence, without Gabi Daku even don't know why I came there. Until as I was leaving, I was asking so many questions. Nyameti ewo abonting the kind of hatred that only Gabi Daku. I can say people hate him with passion. What would have been the reason? And the reason was found on Friday. For somebody that is a colleague lawyer Abound chair. And you don't know the reason. And for 2 hours sat there with humility. You were told that Lawyer Ampaw was around. Courtesy, respect, and how they say, acknowledge the person's presence. Tell the person that you are busy. Tell the person that you can come back. But nothing of that sort. Clearly shows, say, you've hurt the party. And you have hurt a lot of party members by your conduct, your actions, and your relationship. And that is why you are paying dearly. That's why the hatred is becoming too much. And MPP will not suffer for such behavior and conduct, such arrogant stance. No. MPP party will not suffer. But you carry it, it will follow you, Gabi. I'm telling you. I'm looking into your face and I'm telling you, say, MPP will never carry this cross to the party and to Bawumia campaign. It me jina party na nemu. SLB biara Gabi conduct, Gabi actions, Gabi relationship are affecting one way or another in terms of the arrogant posture. Yem wadie, yem budipa, na je, na hantain, na no kufio, yem wadie posture no. Affecting no. Israel. Men share Gabi we bufu. Because before God the man we papa Gabi papa one share on to aba. More man can't Gabi. And munia Gabi in it one way or the other. I had him I step on the throne. Please, for the sake of the party. Me or the ayami. Intimate with their channel. But me share that YouTube platform. Person trendy. And person trendy, but person YouTube platform no. And because you know be on what platform we. Until what they share one. Ebi I Gabi into no me to aba me sra. Gabi e baako pe. He's leaving the scene. We need a juma, but the ye ni su ni ban be di ni chi. Ni su ni ban be di ni chi. And so for say he has made it in life. He doesn't need anybody. The arrogant posture, he will continue with it. But the consequence will be that people will reject you, Gabi, if you don't turn a new leaf. In fact, this posture of yours, you will end up suffering a lot when you leave office. But someone who say, a better stage, your own party people, when they meet you, they don't want even to have anything with you. Mr. Ampaw, this conduct of yours has never. Look, there is no way out. Bawumia, Dr. Bawumia, when my wife died, my wife, a weird. Dr. Bawumia with the humility, man to himself, anybody in the party. Because I'm not a cabinet member of the party. But I've done a lot for the party. My wife is weird. I didn't invite anybody. But Dr. Bawumia remembered Lawyer Maurice Ampaw contribution. And needing me, so at least me Tuaba called me, no console me, and establish a relationship with my twins now. And the humility that Dr. Bawumia invited me to Flagstaff House, the office, or embrace or say, oh my yeah, me wa two name money trap pictures. No shame cry. Nana ho brasier. Gabi, Dr. Bawumia osi upeni or when you chen while rising chen, the vice president can tolerate somebody like me. Then you, I don't know how you look. The way you sir, are you a thing God or you are above, and you can show disrespect to Lawyer Maurice Ampaw, and the many people who have interacted with you, and if I open the phone lines right now, people have a lot of bad testimony about that conduct. They don't think that you owe Assassin Radio and so what. Look, you have Gabi, are affecting a lot of people. And then a lot of people are thinking of not voting, not because Baumia have helped them, but because of you. But I am using this platform. So be Biara Gabi or Chidako of when I say Bediatuo actions are affecting. Please let me bygone be bygone. They should carry the world as we are saying swan. No munde kabinsem, but ni by check no we di me. Na MPP for you share the greater picture. Baumia ba with the humility of Baumia will be a father for all. Obey embrace Ubia. The Baumia that I know does not discriminate. Respect everybody and want to see everybody. And this is the man I said MPP4. You find you follow no. You enjoy the past behind us. The Gabi Musubai ni bidi Musubai no. Suban funa womo ono ya. You find you juma. But Gabi, I just want to put it on notice that you pay dearly for this misconduct and misbehavior and arrogant posture. It will not take you far. You will not got it anywhere in life. There are so many years ahead of you. But if you don't change and continue with this arrogant posture, some of us will not even come to your defense when you are out of office. But what NDC and the apparatus want to do to you, whether Baumia wins or doesn't win, we will not come to your defense. Because some of us we have come to a conclusion that the arrogance and the general adoso, and some of you have affected another. Also on your drain, another is so open to everybody. And that is why some of us who caught him and then caught him na chima, ye kabidi Tony and the Gabi Munsema, and Makasamu no Gabi Bediatuo we over say any we frata a dog on a couple of them say me to say a team for Bimusubayu. No say we cut out. And if this is the attitude, but listen to me, a team for Yentesau, a team for Yen for name if you could to me. Chebi hine or worry me ants. Sagabi unima. Chebi in me ants, me ants. And I'm massive Effie. Chebi over Chebi. Chebi dankwa. What did I say? Hey, if you're monochrome. My father was my grandpa was Ampem Dako, the chief or former chief of Monochrome. Ofi Kukofu. Now my mother side. Efi of when I say Chebi Ekwebiase. Ain't you know? Yes, sir. Every before. Ya Gabi. Any video to a year, I'm a man for a boy for more. Me makasa ma experience bi. And but me who say one of those things in life. And you know, me dia channel. One so sad and person with the channel. After all, in life, no, we will hate each other. And who kumwa and ye bi ka krebia and be jai me jai. Obi odoku obi ano. No matter obi bi no. Into me po obi a and why me said Owusu Bempa here no. And now mo here we know jai. They are not people who you can be trusted. Obi here obi say adoye mo, oh my friend. and people like Alachematu. No. When you love MPP, whether good or bad, you stay in the party. You see, I'll stay there and fight Gabi than to leave the party. Me nye propaganda against the party. No, my dead body. Gabi nipa bako pe oko. The vote here bako. But nipa do na wa hurt some by the behavior. It be the business dealings, the relationship with party members, leadership, foot soldiers, friends and cronies are hurt some. Please, let's forgive Gabi. Any animal. Now let move on. Na yenkuku dino ma party no. So na ye sacrifice man anado. Nobody president no. Ya se no enye obi amre so en obedi yi. Ba mi aba. Ba mi echi no bi so be ba. Sana bra ba no tie. Men fa we need to the paso, but at least let's learn to respect one another. Let's learn to be humble to one another because you need one another. And I don't think anybody is bigger than anybody. I don't think Gabi Ochre is bigger than Loyal Ampaw because physically, when we meet one-on-one, I don't think you are bigger than me in any field. But the respect that the president gives, the chief justice gives, when you meet them, their humility, and there are a lot of people in MPP here, conduct, and humility, a lot of MPP won't confirm respect, party be a Ben party now. Why dream no bibiano? We need budget to me say. My yenya and share obi ne yen no be ebia ne treatment or the treaty na fan pay party no. Until I'm calling on all members of our party no. I carry 2 months pepe no kuna asase okono ebe chase until no meet them. Let's come together my by each other. You body in check. Now you forget about those who hate us and those who have not hate us. Now you're focused. The greater enemy, the battle is to defeat and to make sure that we don't hand over the baton to Miami. And that is my roll call. To Gabi, I move on in life. And I don't want you to call me. I don't need you. Don't call me. And I don't want anybody to call me on Gabi issue. No, please. It's a chapter. Maybe I'm focusing on winning the greater battle. Baumia, MDNA, Baumia, Banswing. All hands on deck. Yes, support to Baumia. No be biara or feel hurt. No, put the hurt aside. Let's go and win. You win here. Ubia Nyame a woman no. What am I? Now, let's become again and let's readdress the issue of Galamsey and this for propaganda and issues of Professor Jampo, Liba, and Galamsey, and then announced should declare states of emergency, and that there should be policy. Yes, you understand. The battle against Galamsey, look, I'm going to won through demonstrations and physical going to attack the people. No, any approach devoid of sitting down with Mother Ghana, corporate Ghana, and with the same Galamsey people, no, let's begin to educate them. Let them know, say, look, we are Ghana for obi in time, mo, obi per se, or you manuel than if you no obi per se, mudi here, but ye domo. But how do we do mining now? At the end of the day, no, you able to gold. Now gold able to know. Yes, say you so, yes, say no buy, yes, say environment. Near to ye, no be a one. That will be the greater picture. Because when it comes to mining issue, a revenue issue, Ghana has say gold, sebi, Galamsey, and they break on board. Revenue agency mono, We cannot let it go. But my illegal mining and go on to bring these minerals to the table. The same way when it's issue of employment, it doesn't mean say someone saying so. Until the fight is bigger. Until the young guy politics I say the galap say no, but you share the greater issue. You share na party, both parties no, MPP, NDC, and other parties no. We be for the policies and programs going forward in 2025. Oh, we near. Then now we are. We better resolve these galamsey issues. Yes, we say any and the effects on galamsey on our economy and our environment. No, how to tackle it? That should be the way forward. Now, Professor Jampo there, the list said about him. On any you talk for there. They say, "Oh, you could be a." Say, "But to me, I can say a palm university lectures in there." Near far from Froba. In fact, we need to import lecturers. In fact, they be to me, you take a photo. I say you're unemployed. Near Kolikofa lecturers, on Nigeria, Gambia. What do I say? You recruit them near ma. When I say people, and among for students live become a child. But this lecturers, the professors, no, a bit more boom. A bit more all that they know is strike. Now since Professor Jampo Beye, you take a 4 president, you take a 4 country, no problem. The lectures are this country, in Ghana. University lectures in Ghana, no problem. Who been lecture Obia, who collecting no. While abusing a ma, you decided to elect somebody who is a student abusers. Abusing a man, no president, and could apologizing you take. So you take the money man say. Yan child here no more pay. Most university teachers no more research no more find or we say Professor Jampo the professorship no the contribution on no on contribute anything on no about on see your factory here on no on bringing solution can I'm saying issue can the university institutes has not brought a policy and a program. How do we fix this problem? No, and yan child here, and you see. This is one of the most stupid and useless when they say striker. They want to take us. Some of us will take you home. For example, you take. Who do you think people you are? There, more contract with the students and the abandon employment. When there's a deliberate dispute between the employer and employee, and about to a cycle. Now, Galamsey issue don't come when terms of employment. No, Daben and labor be here. When I say environment supervisor, and now in terms of office, no, it goes beyond environmental issues. Can't you teach the children and form a pressure group? Why should our children suffer just because you have left the classroom contractor money students who want to say you promo mon mandate of employment? This is one chair for another day. No condition of service. And whatever you need, no. Young for mamu. Now, Colano, empty school fees. Now, Muncha, Colana, dear, no. My general talk, I could talk about government policy. I affect lecturing. What does Galamsey have to do with what you are doing in the classroom? I'm to inside you still hold government accountable. Why don't you want to lecture and then still form a pressure group? Mobile government. After solution to the crisis, no, you don't do it. You want our innocent students to suffer. Obey the girl I'm saying, no, not student. What she is now. What about abaji accommodation? Rent the board ding. Hostels fees ding. Just to come to sell your best school. You take a contract there, Galamsey. And it can only happen on doing Professor Jampo regime because ono muano oti hono port say open slaking lecture yes slaking pa Professor Jampo. The only man is say dress in tight jeans na ne be my ebo putu na owie so na or the lab spray no ho not motorbike so not or let us say so let them know on charity political science. Political science lecturer. Now you put time so say why so say jump for your time and other conscience. Look, for example, please, the lecturers at the university. We member, Moko strike. If you have balls, we will drag you before the court. Member students, the students of the university will sue you for breach of contract. Number can say contract as a student lecturer relationship, and then the employer and employee relationship. Does it concern Galamsey? Does it concern Galamsey? Do you have the mandate to resolve Galamsey issue? Is that part of the UTAC contract with the government? The problems at the universities, no more resolving the issues of student population, the issues of more allowances, the issues of better condition of service, the issues of how to infrastructure accommodation problem, the issue of bringing technology and then resourcing the universities. No, these issues should be enough for you to be in the classroom. But anyhow, now quadro, every gas in front of money. University lecturers, no, every gas now, and we search for grades in Kuala Muni more. Now, Kakrebia strike. Look, you go to strike, we will not pay you. Also COVID time, 2000, you did nothing, you were paid. When you are at the university and you are doing your research work, you put your money into your pocket. You can't strike. You can't go to strike. Do we care? But the students will come after you. The students, when they go on strike, look at the students, organize a demonstration, go into their offices, pull them from the offices to come and lecture. They will harass you. I'll call the university to harass their lecturers. Their strike is illegal, it's uncalled for. It is a striker, a full of stupidity. It's a useless strike, unnecessary strike. Striker, it doesn't make sense. People are doing Galamsey in the villages, and you said you are not lecturing because if they don't stop the Galamsey, you can't lecture. And Professor Jampo is championing this thing because you want the government to be unpopular so that NDC will win power. You are sick, for example, in the UTAC. Muyare. And Mukranum, I say a pamunya, man living with usefulness. The lecturers at the university crown, bring on new lecturers. Bring on new and then importing lecturers from Nigeria and the other countries. Nigeria crown 10,000 lecturers, so they will produce. And they will come and lecture our students. They are even better of these lectures. For example, when I say you start bringing nothing on table. Now let me address the issue of the judiciary. Chief Justice and the judiciary, Judges Ishia, and I think that during their conference they raised serious issues. One of the most serious issues is resourcing the judiciary. Please let the government come to the aid of the judiciary and give them the necessary resource and the support and the security. This is a time that they need maximum security because the political tension will be rising, and during and before and after the elections, so the judiciary should be ready with adequate resources, security-wise, in terms of sacking the judges to deliver justice in time. Very critical. Very critical. And I trust Chief Justice Tokunu to deliver on that mandate. And our judges are ready. And our lawyers are ready to deliver. But my concern is the kind of now impunity from who? These so-called fix the country people. And then this issue of gayism and lesbianism. Sam George can go on strike. Say a case that is pending before the Supreme Court. No, in the Supreme Court, no. There are rules and regulation CI governed procedures. So when those procedures are not exhausted there, you cannot hear matter. Not Sam George. Propaganda is lying on and then creating an impression as if the Chief Justice don't want to hear, as if the Supreme Court judges are people against the bill, and you do demonstration, and some judge comes out to malign, expose the Supreme Court and the Judiciary to public hatred, ridicule, and contempt. To say, some judge. Upe MP okan kwa sasem nyese bi enim some judge. So they kesen kwa sasem. Adentia. Ono no pese judges no stop idiom. Na anka. Look, some judge. Your so-called parliament. So we use the word parliament. Parliament, don't you have standing orders? Do you think that you can stand one day in parliament and no a bill? Laws now we of parliament no. Do you know how many years a month it taking and say that one legislation? Even see I can't ever pass. Do you know the president speaking true? This Q plus or LGBTQ plus bill no. How many years the executive and the legislature? This will be to compare the judiciary. How many months that case are pending? Meanwhile, this bill was pending for more than 2-3 years. You are well. The Ghanaians gave you the luxury to go through the process, the debates, the year and nobody stampeded you. The peace of mind will go through the process. And Obia challenging no. Now about Supreme Court also. The Supreme Court also want to use the process to the Supreme Court there, they should be stampeded. They don't have procedures. So the judges should sit down and then quickly order. The bill no should be passed. It is Supreme Court judges no. Propaganda, and the propaganda is you try as much as possible to create the impression, put pressure, and Justice Tokuno, Chief Justice Oteni baby, and he doesn't want to. And then the attack on the Chief Justice, we also the attack on the Supreme Court judges. The case too is not right for hearing. Some judge and the NDC, but some judge, please respect. Now we say, where is that? There's Atukuba. There's Atukuba is somebody who is uttering nonsense. But he's not speaking on this issue. Justice Atukuba time and some judge, you'll be cited for contempt of court, for disrespecting the court, exposing the Supreme Court and the Judiciary to public hatred and ridicule, even prejudicing the matter. Case are our court, and then they are issued to be determined. No, you are telling the court to determine it in a particular way. Are you not interfering in the administration of justice? Near the country, Anna, politicians, they think they are above the law. Ghana politicians say, we can speak anyhow, we can talk anyhow. In the name of politics, you are misbehaving, insulting everybody, attacking everybody. That particular car, hey, the human rights first on it, and there's freedom of speech and the freedom of then no law is working. Look, the way we are going, Mama, NDC for a form woman. Modi said, you can't govern Ghana. If you use patapa, insult, attack, and then mafianism, then you win power. We can hand over power to you, but I'm telling you, you will regret taking power. Because one day, Kramu will govern. We will mobilize thousands of Ghanaians, and then we will start dealing with you the way we deal. You see, we will raise a lot of Captain Smart, and we will raise a lot of Kevin Taylor. We will raise a lot of Boadu, and we will raise a lot of media. When I say Gandan Fono, and then we will raise the stupid phone. But I think it's not something that we are going to get it, because Baumia is solidly working so hard and he's winning, whether I like it or not. It's not Bisnamo. Sam George, respect. Respect. And once again, I say respect. And stop misbehaving. Because you can't stampede the judiciary. Nobody is above the law. Now, there is another issue. I want to raise before Mema Amegache Doc Abba na also wabe my health talk very critical, very critical, and I think say we need to do a lot to that. Now Mamimbo Doma Hine Abaso, he have shown say he when a backs up he want peace a bit peace. The way Baumia calling Cheng, and he was so frank to say the truth. Say, look, the MPP party IEB and giving the chance, no, they can do better. Nana do mind in shout for the truth. What I say, hey, when come December 7th, Kenyans has a choice between Abaya take you over the baton from Nanado. As Abino, I Baumia Baya one. All the new visions and bold solutions ever. Now, what exhibit say or you be a or you listening president, first no or you be a obey father for all. No obey T.O.B. Assam. Now, all the Christopher, any other religions, no ayejuma, because onye Hebrew, or believe say religious diversity na you know. You bet to me hanazeno, you bet to me adidi ayejuma, and so therefore the president be a believe in the constitution. Say there should not be any discrimination. Into no or ba na wabebwa ama mebu anyejuma ye. Ama technology at taking center stage. Ama you to be resolve issues comforting as a nation. Now we move nation with confidence to say at the end of the day, no, whether you like it or not, no, or I couldn't tell people buying. So the first time, no, when to me anye edume year, Ghanaians have opportunity to change him. Vis-a-vis a president like Wapono na what they are na session no only in the that should be not only policies and programs not only the all rely on income share and the polls on page maybe and yet need the say as of for na catch this obedi nkunim and a post no kasa the self sponsored post so say oh ye di nkunim na on for program be and the policies be n2 Ghana for nim na fe so on or armchair campaign or to her now cooking any number and 24 hours so call them on so to be biom and on na for the complain and mo take abino and way and say oh and when say mama campaign no say I said you can take crap campaign to mama now on no bano only 4 years on mo apunte me opia number 2 Albano the first 2 years or say moment honeymoon no fast study economy no who solutions or the beba. Number 3 no by second year no na ye to the so aba ye best sano NDC for no ebeko primaries in 2027 no na NDC for ya pam na nado when they say mama samoto mana and no obeko no who takes over from NDC after mama be a problem. There will be chaos because it's a party no any future. It yet to be party no yet to be or minor party any future after mama ye nim yoba say ahoy for na eba wo say when they say the ewe kokos na eba wo say the fatty kokos na eba say ewe kokos na eba say Ashanti kokos na eba say the gang kokos na eba say the bono na kokos na eba no mate say asedu kitia wo presidential ambition no be two mama ji say party and the running mate no equal 80 years and the mama ni ho I can mama Jane handle the party and I said you can so equal 80 years also presidential abuse and you know I don't do so once enough na when I say abedi when I say enough so do so now come gan okoda that point on your ripe and who takes over for mama that's the question confession aba starting enti oman we be edu no baby anado di oman no akodu no Bawumia pese organizations any bold solutions eba na ehun toye no we cannot go back to a party any future within their own party structures. No, we don't know who takes over from Mama. Ebeye bloody, ebeye opo. And now, Mama Jane want to handle the presidency. Say Mama Niwa. So Mama too cannot go rule beyond 4 years. And you know, Mama, yeah, Shana, yen transi, and yeah, na obi anyamya pon edwuma, na nature upon edwuma, na wako ex gracia, na why ex-president, SMB, you have to go best thing. Now, the international community need Mama confidence. They don't have any confidence in Mama. They see Mama as a government official one. Or they are an official once official one, once corrupt, always corrupt. Or they say, hey, they see Mama to be a corrupt former president. He said that being through Gandam, any Matami do can say, we ja Mama. Or person or ye Mama clean, but Abrofono hold Mama in their books or ye government official or ye corrupt. Ain't you know, he said that being the prospective be judge because or not no, Sishano are useless, the officer is useless, or no, or pentema if you office no. But Mama is not the alternative. The alternative is scary. So let Ghanaians vote wisely. Vote for Bawumia. Vote for vote solution. Vote for breaking the 8 or your number one. Number one also the Yamishano. No amount of income, no amount of insult, no amount of propaganda, no amount of threat, no amount of propaganda can overturn the victory of Bawumia, because God has already ordained him to be our next president.